What is one thing beyond the box score in basketball that stands out to you?
Impact and disruptiveness. Impact and disruptiveness. Excuse me. Impact and disruptiveness. You don't always have to go out, score the most points. You don't always have to go out and do anything spectacular. Um, but if you can go out, let's say, and disrupt the guy, let's say you're matched up with one of the, I guess, the high scorer, one of the best scorers. If you go out and disrupt him, and and he causes him to have a bad game, that puts us in an advantage and drives you to win. That's being disruptive. If you have a guy that's um not really scoring, but he's making impacts on defense, that stuff that you again making winning plays, that's ideal. I think just really disruptiveness. A lot of times, or even let's say you even have a guy that's on the bench, keeping his teammates encouraged. We're like, yes, let's say we're facing some type of adversity. You got a guy that's constantly telling his teammates, "Hey, yeah, let's come on, bro. You keep it up, stay with us, stay with us." A guy who's constantly being that voice of reassurance. Somebody that our team can really look to for inspiration. I think that's things that that you are not that you really can't find on the box score, to be honest.
What's one lesson? This is my last question. What's one lesson that basketball has taught you?
Life is going to come with highs and lows, but it's just how you handle them. It really tells who you are. One game, the ball is going to fall. You might feel on top of the world. One game, the next game, you might not be able to make nothing. You might, just feel really bad. Who you continue to show up to be. How you continue to handle yourself. How you interact with your teammates, interact with coaches, interact with the staff. However you can find yourself in the median of both of those, I think that goes a long way and can show who you are as a person, for sure. And so just for me, it's just keeping in the back of my head that, good times may be good, times might be bad, but I got to keep showing up and doing my job, regardless of the fact. Even let's say like even with this season, there's been off the court, it's been a lot of emotional things, I've been dealing with, a lot of situations that were kind of unfortunate. But one thing I had to keep on putting in my head was to keep showing up, keep doing my job. Because again, we go back to the puzzle piece. Without my puzzle, we're missing the bigger picture. We can't achieve what we're set out to do. So I think if somebody can just maintain again the highs and lows of the game of life, you're setting yourself up to do something good for sure.
Yeah. And it sounds like my mom used to say this all the time to me. It sounds like what she used to always say is be present where your feet are touching the ground. Mm-hmm. That's what everything that you just said sound like. Like it can be things going on outside interference, things going on in the back of your head. But when you're in the gym where your feet touch that ground, be present in that moment. That's big, man. I love it.
That is big, man. Basketball has taught you a lot. Your journey is very inspiring. We appreciate you for being on the show. We appreciate you for not giving up, for continuing to want to push through, to persevere, because there are young men out there that need coaches like you. And we are all about coaches that are transformational coaches, and you are that, and you go beyond the box score. So we appreciate you. We just excited that you on the show.